It's an annual event and tradition. The 58th South Carolina Festival of Flowers is in full swing. It kicks off next weekend in the awesome Greenwood. That's just down the road from Greenville, not far at all, with more than 20 exciting events and incredible topiary displays. You'll find summer memories in every bloom. We're joined today by the ladies that make it all happen. We have got Miss Katie Kenner, one of the chairs, Lindsay Turner, a co-chair, and then Stephanie Turner, the Garden Symposium chair. So thank y'all for being here. 58 years, that's kind of a big deal.
It's amazing.
Absolutely.
A wonderful long run.
Yes, well, we love it. I mean, it's like that's what Greenwood is known for. When you think Greenwood, the first thing you think of is the Festival of Flowers. And you've got a lot of fun events for really the garden enthusiasts.
Yes, we do. I'm the chair of the Garden Symposium, and so that's on June 6th. And so folks can come and learn about historical gardening and then pick from sessions in the afternoon if they want to learn about the woods, if they want to visit a community garden, if they want to learn how to blend their own teas.
Oh.
And then we also have the 7th and the 8th, we have garden tours. And so people can get out around Greenwood and see what's going on in the gardens.
That could make them ask some questions like, I want my house to look like that.
Yes.
How do they do that?
Exactly. And then later in the month, because you know we're all month long, June 19th, we have a pollinator scavenger hunt, which is fun for all ages.
Yes.
Yes, and we'll still be looking for insects and learning about the insects and the flowers that they like to visit.
I think that one is so important because so many times, like, you know, we get freaked out, like, oh, these bees are everywhere. And it's like, okay, if we didn't have these bees, we wouldn't have a lot of the food that you eat.
Exactly, all the things that they pollinate that we like to eat, and you know, just the part of the ecosystem that we love to enjoy, our plants and flowers and our natural surroundings.
Yes, do you remember that picture that went around like a couple years ago that showed like what your grocery store produce would look like?
Oh yeah.
And there was like nothing in it.
Nothing left.
So
Yeah.
that's always
Exactly.
resonated. Well, ladies, it's so many events. I don't know how you keep track of it all. So kind of give us a list of some of the events and everything going on other than just the garden tour.
Yes, so our main weekend is June 6th and 7th. That starts that Friday with the Arts and Crafts Show, food trucks, and Blooms and Beats, which is a new event for us this year.
Love it.
We're going to have live concerts Friday and Saturday with some local talent performing concerts for us, and then the fun continues on Saturday, starting with our 5K Flower Power Run.
Love the name. That's so cute.
Yes, and then there's like a 1 mile fun run. That's what I would do. If anything, and probably walk it.
Yep.
And then the Kid Fest starts at 9, and that's fun for the entire family. And then after that, we have a little break, and we'll have the tastings, tunes, and topiaries, and that's our version of a wine walk. And then the next weekend, we also have our bike tour. So like you said, it is fun all month long, just one event after the other. The food trucks will be there Friday and Saturday, as well as the craft show Friday and Saturday.
I love it. Well, you said one of the most important words, topiary, and that's kind of what this is known for. And you always have these just crazy topiaries. Tell me about the living one.
Yes, so about 2 weeks ago, all of the topiaries went out, and we have Stanley the stork with us today.
I love Stanley. Look, y'all.
Yeah, this is an example of a living topiary, and all of our topiaries are sponsored by companies throughout Greenwood and community members, and they also start with a custom-made metal, and each one has sphagnum moss, and then is filled in with plants and flowers. Really, that can be heat resistant because, let's be honest, we're in South Carolina.
Right, it gets a little warm here.
Yes, and all of them have an irrigation system built in. So that's what makes it living.
It is so cool. I mean, just looking at the topiaries alone is enough to make the trip, not to mention all the garden activities and all the other events they mentioned. So make sure you are not missing out. Y'all think the best way for people, because we just threw a lot of information out, just go to the website and it kind of breaks it down?
Yes, visit scfestivaloflowers.org to learn more, sign up for the events. We hope that we have more people come out.
Yes, well, it is 58 years, y'all. They've been doing it right for that long. So don't miss out on this. Thank you guys for telling us all about it.